Yeah, yo. Welcome to Bet on Yourself Media Sports from the city of champs, the city that bleeds green, and the city that knows how to win. Let's go. Let's get right into it. I am your host, Reggie. First and foremost, before we get started, I would like to thank all those who have subscribed to my channel. I truly appreciate y'all for all that for all y'all support. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't already, tell a friend to tell a friend about Bet on Yourself Media Sports to come ride with the brother. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell so they can get this content once it is produced. So let's get on with it. AJ Brown is MVP candidate. Sorry about that. Um, it's something special. It doesn't surprise me from the way he's been playing this year, with all the statistics that has it to back it up. AJ is just a beast, man. He's been doing some miraculous things, and I know a lot of people have been complaining about Devontae Smith uh, not getting the ball, and they pressing to get AJ the ball. Well, the man's producing. Why wouldn't you want to get him the ball if he's producing? With the receivers core that we have, somebody's going to be missing out. I mean, so the man is hot. He's on a record-setting pace. Get him the ball. As you see right here, he has AJ Brown has 52 receptions, 809 yards, 3 touchdowns, with a 15.6 yard per catch range. So I mean, this is a great start for the season for him, and you know, it's going to even get better. It's going to even get better. You know, um, it's a lot of people having a lot of talk about AJ. I'm one to say, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's my theory. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Because the next best person close to him is Tyreek Hill, 1 and 2. Now you can argue the point that uh, AJ is better receiver because we have the winning record. We just about finished beating them. But I'm not going to go on the statistics as far as team wise. I'm going to go as far as right now individual. And individually, uh, as you see here, Tyreek Hill has 53 catches, 902 yards, one more catch than AJ, and 7 touchdowns with a 17-yard average per catch. So it's not big of a difference there. He is an MVP candidate. Tyreek Hill is a dog. So, I can't take nothing away from him and what he's done this season. Hey, let the best man win. But for my money, I'm going with AJ Brown, Philadelphia Eagle. My man, our dog. So you know that's what I had to say. And now here's another statistic that they got here. Uh, um, this is a projection. Now, as you see there, he has receptions to be 126, total 190, 182, and 1,900 yards. That's the projection. So, hey, he's on a record setting pace. He's on record setting pace. Why not feed him the ball? Why not feed him the ball? And one thing for sure, two things for certain. Devontae Smith is not going to go unnoticed. Without Devontae Smith being on our team, AJ doesn't get what he gets. Without Goddard, AJ doesn't get what he gets. Without Swift coming out the backfield, he doesn't get what he gets. So all this here, point I'm trying to make is everybody has a part to play, a role to play. And one week is AJ, next week is Goddard, next week is Smith, next week is Swift. So everybody's going to get their day. It's what you make of it. Like last week, AJ, he played a good game for us. He had a drop, but he came back. He made some big catches down the stretch for us, which was needed. So with that being said, hey, he's going to get his. He's going to be 1,000-yard receiver also. He's definitely going to get his 1,000 yards. It may come later rather than sooner, as far as his production. But this is the meat and grind of the season. is coming on very well, and you know, this is what it is. This is what it is. We're about winning championships around here. We're not worried about individual goals, but this is one thing what AJ got going that is something special, and it's noticed around the league and worldwide. Football fans notice this here. So why not? Why not go for it? I mean, we playing the Washington Commanders coming up this week, and you know what he done to them before. He torched a young kid. So, and we have a better way of playing them in Washington for some reason. I don't know why we just seem to play them better in Washington. I don't I don't understand why, but we do. But for whatever it is, I know we should go down there and handle our business, um, and make things much tougher on the Washington Redskins. I mean, excuse me, the Commanders. Uh, this Sunday. So I mean, and they haven't seen nothing. And then welcome home to Kevin Byard. Kevin Byard is in the house. Uh, he meets with Sean Desai and the rest of the Eagles brass. Is a little clip here with him meeting Coach and Howie. So you know he's in town. He's ready to go. You know, and Coach Desai said, "Here you go from word on the Birds. Thank you. Shout out to Words on the Birds. Sean Desai doesn't think Kevin Byard will have any trouble coming in and getting up to speed quickly. Sounds like he's going to be got a shot at playing this Sunday. I believe so too. I mean the guy is a quick study. Um, he's a vet, so it's not too many different defenses like was said by the other guy Roby when we brought him in. He's a veteran guy, been around the league, seen all the different uh, offensive formations, understands the game, studies the game, and this guy here is just that. He Byard is a football IQ is way above the average guy for a defensive back, for a safety. This guy is the real deal. A lot of people may think because he's 30 years old, what he got left in the tank. Well, we're going to show you now. Because now he's going to have the front line, defensive line in front of him that's going to force the ball out quick. So now he's going to be able to get a couple of picks. I predict him getting at least 3 or 4 picks before the end of the season. I predict that out of Bayern. He will have 3 or 4 interceptions by the end of the season. You know, and with the stretch run we have coming down the road, it's going to be sweet. And then here, another one statistic I have here about Kevin Byard. It says new hashtag safety Kevin Byard in his career against the NFC. Now, this against the NFC. You got against the Cowboys, 7 solo tackles, 4 assists, and three interceptions in 2 games. Against the Giants, 12 solo tackles, 5 assists, one sack, and 1 interception in 2 games. Against the Commanders, 12 solo tackles, 5 assists, and 1 interception in 2 games. In total, 31 solo tackles, 14 assists, 5 interceptions, and 1 sack in 6 games. This is against the NFC. So he has this figured out. He knows the NFC. He does well against the NFC football team. And hey, I have no doubt in my mind that this guy's going to do what he needs to do. So there you got it, man. I mean, this guy here is primed and ready to go. So for all those naysayers out there that think that he's not ready to go, y'all got another thing coming. Y'all got another thing coming. And what's going to make it even better for him, which I feel like it's going to make it better for him, is he's back home where he wants to be, where he probably more time than not wanted to be here in Philadelphia, play for the Eagles. He got his choice. He got his dream team that he wanted to play for. Philadelphia Eagles, his home team. Nobody can tell me nobody wouldn't want to play for their home team. And you grew up in this city. You want to play for them. If you play a professional sport, at some point in your mind, you would like to say, I would like to play for my home team. And he got his wish. and he's not gonna make he's not gonna let this opportunity slip through his hand, and he's gonna be very productive. So I can't wait to see the young man on the field. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the Howie decision and what's going on with the Eagles as far as the safety position. Uh, I'm 100% all in, and then on top of that, Keyshawn Johnson. Y'all know she know Keyshawn Johnson. Uh, him and Skip Bayless got the show together now, and him and them they got their show. He spoke on that earlier about the Eagles was telling Skip the Eagles not even finished yet. They're still snooping around for another defensive back. Now, what is he insinuating? I take him for his word. He got inside stuff. So I believe that that's what it could be, and I'm not gonna hold up and past that. So I'm all good with that. I'm all good with that. No, with that being said, if y'all haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you can get this content once it's produced, and give me a thumbs up so I get this algorithm out. I'm trying to get up to 200 subscribers by the end of December, before the first of the year. I'm not asking much. I appreciate y'all help. And for those who have already subscribed, once again, thanks a lot. And one other thing I want to shout out about Michael Parsons. Michael Parsons of the Dallas Cowboys went on record in saying that the Philadelphia Eagles, uh, the Philadelphia Eagles are the best team. I thought oh yeah, here it is. Here it is by JPA Sports. JPA Football, I'm sorry. Trending. Cowboys. Michael Parsons calls the Eagles hashtag number one team in the NFL. He said nobody can stop the tush push, and they have no real weaknesses. Have to appreciate what Parsons saying about Philadelphia Eagles. You got to appreciate that. Being honest about his evaluation of the team. Michael Parsons always had a thing for Philadelphia anyway. As you see him there with Eagles and Sixers players, with their jerseys on at the Phillies game, at the Phillies game. He was at the Phillies game. He was at the Sixers game. You know, and the guy. I gotta say this here. I don't dislike the guy. He's a Penn State guy, and that's one of my college football teams that I do like. I root for. I understand his reasoning why. Why wouldn't you like him? Why wouldn't you like the Philadelphia Eagles? Shout out to my boy Philly 500. He was saying that Michael Parsons will be a Philadelphia Eagle sometime in the future. So be it. If the chips fall in our favor and he's around, but we have Nolan Smith, so it depends on his progress. But I think Smith is going to be here for the long haul. If Parsons comes available, and if Howie thinks it's something that we need to do at the time, then so be it. It will get done. But I'm not saying that that's something that we need to look into, as far as the Parsons thing down the line. I'm way past that. We got enough young guys in our core that we could develop and make them just as good and progression and making them a better player for our situation, our scheme that we run right here in Philadelphia. So I'm all in with AJ being the MVP candidate. I believe he should win that. I think that Kevin Byard coming to Philadelphia is going to make a great big difference coming up in the future with the next couple of games that we had slotted with the Commanders, Cowboys, Chiefs, Bills, 49ers. So picking him up right now was a great option. And the other thing, Keyshawn Johnson made a comment about us still looking for a safety. We're not done yet. Hey, I don't put nothing past Howie. And I know a lot of y'all now, if y'all didn't believe before, y'all believe now. Howie's the real deal. You never know what he's going to do. Is it another move in Howie? I'm not going to say it's not, because Howie is Howie. You know, you just don't know what he's going to do. But with that being said, straight from me to you, yep, y'all have a good day. You know what we say around here. Be good, be safe, keep an attitude of gratitude, and keep the main thing the main thing. One more time, keep the main thing the main thing. I'm out of here. Peace. Barn strong. Come join the team. Until next time, you know what it is. I'm out of here.